Ooh. Hey, today we have 10,000 dark steels from Golem 11, and we're going to be crafting every last one of them and seeing if we can get anything good. It's going to be a lot like my Wyvern 11 video where I crafted 10,000 Wyvern claws. If you haven't seen it, go check out my channel and like and subscribe if you want to see more of these, because I'm going to be doing this every time I hit 10,000 materials. Now, much like the first time, I'm going to be doing 20 weapons, 20 helmets, 20 armors, 45 amulets, 45 rings, and 45 boots. And I have my little online ticker thing open on the other side of my screen, and I'm going to keep track of how many perfect, great, good, and trash gears I get. I'm not going to keep track of the rarity because I don't think it matters that much. If you're interested in that, watch the Wyvern 11 video. Now, some people commented on my first video that I was kind of lenient on the perfect gear and a little harsh on the great gear. Again, these are my opinions. This is what I consider to be perfect. I really don't like saying things are perfect unless it's actually perfect. And again, like great and perfect, you can craft something that you think is great or perfect and it rolls like shit and it ends up being trash anyway. But this is only about the initial item. Who knows what it's going to turn into later. Maybe I'll do some enhancing equipment videos in the future. So anyways, let's get started. I'm going to start doing my 20 weapons and keeping track in my little tally thing. So number 1. Let's see what we get here. Attack, effect resistance, speed, critical damage. I'm going to say that's good. I mean, it's not that great. But we do start off with a heroic. This is obviously trash. Let's mark that one up. So pretty much if it's blue by default, it's trash as far as I'm concerned. I'm never going to level up blues at this point in my Epic 7 career. So 3 trash already. Sorry for little delays. I need to like mark it down. This is I'll be generous and give it a great, even though it's flat health and defense set. Although defense set isn't bad. Mostly I want health and attack sets. Health, effect resistance, speed, and critical hit damage. It's a lot like the other one. Low speed roll, but high crit damage roll. I'll say that's great. I'll be generous. Depends how it rolls. Critical hit chance, attack, and health defense set. I'm going to put that hard in the great column. Depending on how it rolls, that could be really solid. This is trash, of course. So I think that's number 8. Number 9 is trash. Number 10. Trash. High speed roll, though. But it's a blue. If it's a blue that's 2 rolls, you can't get into speed. That's why it ends up being trash no matter what. You're never going to get a plus 20 blue item. Health, speed, crit chance, health set. This is, it's hard to say that a heroic is perfect. But you know what? I'm just going to say that's perfect. I'm going to be generous this video. And like the first video, I never assigned perfects to anything less than epic, but this video I'm gonna be generous because everyone said I was so harsh. I didn't think I was being that harsh. Blues, trash. So that's number 14. This is number 15. So we got 5 more weapons to go. One of them I'm really happy with, depending on how it rolls. Speed, health, attack, defense set. I'm gonna say this is perfect too. Decent speed roll, high health and attack rolls. I'm digging this one. Critical hit damage, critical hit chance, attack set, effect resistance. See, the thing is with attack set, you always want to get attack on it. But, I'll put this in the good column. I know some people are going to say that's overly harsh, but I mean, you really want attack if you're going to sacrifice speed set and go attack set. Whoo! Health set, speed, effect resist, crit chance, health. I mean, unfortunately, there's no crit damage or attack, but, I like it, depending on how it rolls, like health. If it rolls all health and speed and it's a health set, that's a solid ass weapon. So I'm pretty happy with that one. 2 more weapons to go. Effect resist, max speed roll, and attack. Get some pretty good gear here, guys. Like, again, it all depends on how it rolls, but ooh, I'm liking it. Attack, effectiveness, effect resistance. I mean, I'll put this in the good column. I probably won't even roll something like this, though. So that's 20 weapons, so let's start doing the helmets now. Boom, boom. First helmet. Health, crit damage, defense, health set. I mean, depending on how it rolls, like flat defense isn't as bad as the other flat stats. I'll put this as good, but I probably won't even roll it. It's certainly not trash. This is, though. That's trash. Helmet number 3 is trash. Helmet number 4. Crit hit chance, flat attack. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just gotta say that's trash, because I can't imagine me ever rolling that. Trash. Come on. Flat attack, speed, crit damage, health set. I mean, again, I probably won't roll this. I'll just say that's good. If it was HP percentage, I'd be sick. Crit hit damage, effectiveness, speed, you know. This could have been good. I mean, I'll put this in good still, but a 1 speed roll? Like, you gotta be kidding me. If that was a 4 speed roll, that would have been pretty solid. Health. Crit hit chance, flat defense, health, attack set. I mean, again, attack set, you really need this to have the attack bonus. Helmets can get that. I'm just gonna say that's trash. I know people are gonna get pissed and say it's not trash. Effectiveness, speed. You know, I'm going to say this is good conditionally because, again, anytime you have speed and effectiveness, it's potentially a good piece of equipment because you can get at least 2 pieces offset from a speed set. Health, effectiveness, attack, high rolls, defense set. Defense set is not ideal, but this is still great. I mean, for a bruiser, you can always get 2 defense pieces on him. Health, speed, defense, crit hit damage. This is great. I'm definitely going to roll that one, even with the piddly speed roll. Effect resistance, flat defense, flat speed. Well, I mean, speed is always flat. And crit hit chance. Ugh, if I can dodge the defense, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because I don't really know who this would go on, like a Momo if it goes all into effect resistance speed. I mean, I'm going to roll it, so I'll say it's great. Where are we at? 10, 25, 32. So we have 8 more helmets to craft. This is trash. Nice speed roll, though. I mean, that's the kind of gear you can roll if you're very new to the game. Crit hit damage, effectiveness, attack. Nah, that's trash. I'm never going to roll that. Defense, high speed roll, decent speed roll, and high attack, so, and health set. So this is great. I mean, I'm definitely going to roll that one. Defense, flat attack, health. This is a lot like the other one. This one kind of goes in... I'll put in the good column, but it's an attack. If it was a health set and I dodged a flat attack, that's pretty good, but meh. That one's kind of weird, the way it kind of went into attack set. Attack... Crit hit damage, flat defense. I'm going to say this is great, and you guys might be kind of confused because it's a flat defense, but attack set with a high crit damage and high attack roll, if I dodged a flat defense and it all goes into attack and crit damage, if you're running attack set, basically all you want is high attack, so you don't really care about the other things. 3 more helmets. Oof. I'll say that's great. Health set, I'm rolling it. 2 more. Trash. And that's trash. I'm not going to roll that. Armors. Let's go. 20 to go here. Number 1. Start off with a nice trash. 19. What do we got here? A nice piece of trash. 18. Ooh. I'm going to say this is great. I'm definitely going to roll this. I mean, high speed roll, high health roll, flat health. I mean, it's a attack set, so it's kind of weird, but still, I mean, if I get all speed rolls or something. Crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and flat health. This could be decent. I mean, ideally it would not. I'm going to put this under great. For those of you who don't know, crit hit damage and crit hit chance are the only offensive bonuses you could get on armor. You can't get attack on armor, so depending on how this rolls, it could be like an offensive powerhouse. Effect resistance, defense, speed, defense set, but I'm going to say that's great because I'm going to... Anytime you get 3 or better speed, you have to roll it to see if you get high speed rolls. This is trash, never going to roll that. Crit hit chance, effectiveness, health. That's bizarre. I mean, it's not trash, I'll say it's good, but I probably won't ever roll that. Speed, health, defense, defense set. Ooh. This is a, I'm going to give this a perfect. I mean, high speed roll, okay health roll, kind of piddly defense roll, but depending on how this rolls, I mean, for like a healer or something, this could be sick. This could be sick. Alright, attack. Speed, defense, crit damage. I'll say this is great. I mean, yeah, potentially, depending on how it rolls. This is obviously trash. Crit hit damage, defense, flat health, meh. I'll say that's good. I almost certainly won't roll that though. Defense, critical hit damage, critical hit chance. This is perfect. I mean, I would want health. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a health on the plus 12. Depending on how this rolls, that is beast mode. I'm getting some pretty sick gear from this session actually. So maybe crafting isn't as terrible as everyone makes it out to be. Although my first video was pretty bad. Crit hit chance, effectiveness, health, and flat health defense set. I'm going to say this is great depending on how it rolls. I mean, remains to be seen. So where are we at? 30, 54, so I have 6 more armors to craft. Let's do it. 6. Nope, that's trash. 5. Wow, this is also potentially really good. I'm going to say this is great because of the flat. If it wasn't flat health, it'd be perfect. 4. Meh. I'll say that's trash because I'll never roll it. 3. Trash. 2. Trash. And the last one coming up here, it's going to be godly. Nope, it's trash. Alright, let me just check my numbers, make sure I did this right. So we have 34, 40, yep, that's 60. So now we got to do 40 amulets. I do more of the right-hand side because everyone knows the right-hand side is more valuable. Let's start getting some amulets. Defense, effect, resistance, attack on attack set. I'm going to say this is trash because, I mean, it's not really that bad, but I'm never going to... Basically, if I don't see myself ever rolling it, I consider it trash. If I might consider rolling it, but I'm iffy about it, that's when it goes into the good column. Health, defense, effect, resistance, but it's attack set, so, I mean, it's weird. Like, not that you always have to be on set. You can run completely broken sets, but still. Attack, crit hit shaman. I mean, I'm going to say this is great, because I'm definitely going to roll this. I'm also trying to build a Gunther, and Gunther really benefits from items that have both attack percentage and flat attack, because kind of like double stacking. And I want to build like a 9k attack Gunther just for humor value. This is trash. Too many flats. Oh, God. This would have been like this stupid flat defense, man. I'm still going to keep this, but look at this. High attack roll, high defense roll, high health roll. This might still be good, actually. Flat defense isn't that terrible. I'm going to put it on great. I mean, maybe... I don't know, because the defense-oriented heroes, I don't know, that's tough. This one I'll do good, because it's speed and crit hit damage. Defense, that's kind of weird for those stats, but... Health, again, great subs, but the flat health, I mean, I gotta say this is trash. On some niche heroes, like 3-star heroes, maybe. This is trash, of course. So, once my counters... Oh my god! This one's sick too. Except for the flat health. I mean, just dodge this one, man. I'm gonna say this is good. I need to look at the chart and see if anyone actually doesn't suffer too much from flat health versus health percentage, and maybe it'll still be kind of usable for those people, but God, that hurts. Those two gears were potentially like God tier. Crit hit chance, speed, effectiveness, crit hit damage, attack set. Ugh. I'm gonna say that's great and be generous. The speed roll's kind of low, so it's kind of weird, but who knows. Health, crit hit chance, effect resistance, defense. Ugh, I'll say that's good. As you can see, I'm making these ratings really fast, so it's kind of like wishy-washy. Like, depending on when I review it, it might be good, it might be great, it might be trash. I didn't say this was a super scientific experiment, and I don't want to waste time, like, super analyzing every piece of gear. Critical hit chance, effect resistance, health attack, health set. Alright, I'm going to say this is great. I mean, I'm definitely going to roll that. Hopefully I dodge the effect resist. Trash. Where am I at? I still think I have like 20 to go. Look at this, man. Like, these subs are pretty damn good, but it's flat attack again. I mean, I'll say it's good. Really, it's more like trash. Like, flat main stat is like a disaster. There are some heroes that actually benefit more from it, but such a small pool of heroes, it doesn't really matter. Meh, it's gotta be trash. I mean, I don't think most people that are in my stage of the game would roll that. Ugh. Health, crit hit damage, attack. Awesome subs. Trash main stat. I'll say that's good, but it's really not. Ouch. A lot of potential here. Crit hit damage, health, critical hit chance, flat defense. I'll say this is great. I mean, you really want to dodge that flat defense, but the other stats are good. Alright. I don't know if we're almost done with the amulets. I'll do a little quick tally in a second. Attack, health, flat health, effectiveness. I'll say this is great depending on how it rolls. Actually, I probably just belong more in a good column. Health, effect resist. You know, it does have a decent speed roll. I'll say this is good. Again, a lot of these depend on how it rolls. That's just a quick trash. Ooh, crit hit damage, speed, high. I mean, some bruisers actually benefit from effectiveness, like Charles and stuff. I mean, you don't want it to roll too high, but it's not a completely useless stat. Ideally, for someone like Charles, you'd also have attack on it, though. But this is not bad. Alright, let me do a quick tally here. So 51, 71, 73, 83, 89. So 11 more amulets to go. I'm just going to start counting down so I don't lose track. This is number 90. This is great. This is great. Depending on how it rolls, I need stuff like that. Number 10. I'll say this is good for Gunther. It's rollable. Number 9. Ooh. Wish I had a higher speed roll, but damn. This is potential. This is perfect. That's a perfect one. I can't wait to roll that baby. Max rolls on like health and attack. That was number 8. Number 7. Oh, this is a hard perfect as well. Health, defense, crit hit damage, attack. Are you fucking kidding me? That is fucking godly. Oh, I can't wait to roll that thing too. Attack, crit hit damage, flat attack. I mean, I'll roll it for Gunther, see how it goes. I lost track of my count now. Health, crit hit chance, defense, health set, flat defense. This is also great. I mean, what? This is a great crafting session. This is trash. I gotta count again because I lost track. This is trash. Alright. 56, 60, 80. 2 more. Trash. Stupid flat mains. And trash. Alright, let's move on to amulets. I mean rings. I just did amulets. Alright, 45 of these. Let's start. Number 1. I'm going to say this is great. I mean, I don't really build anyone with that high effect resist, but, you know, if the time comes for that, that's not bad. Trash. Number 3. Potentially really good. I'm going to say this is great. If I get all speed, I mean, you want effectiveness on your speed initiators. Of course, it could be completely useless depending on how it rolls. This one I'm going to say is trash. We'll never roll that. Not interested in seeing what happens to that. Flat defense, trash. Had potential though. Health, defense, health. It feels like health set, and I was trying to build someone super tanky. Maybe. I mean, I'll say this is good. That's weird as shit, but on an attack set, but whatever. Easy trash mode. Also an easy trash mode. Easy trash mode as well. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I guess I gotta clear out some inventory. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. I had to clear out some inventory. Oh, decent subs, but this is trash. Stupid flat main stats. I don't really like any flat main stat gear. I don't really use any of the heroes that actually benefit from it. I think I messed up some of my numbers, by the way, but whatever. If I didn't do enough of certain things, I'll just build it out on boots, because health speed boots are pretty sick. Flat attack, speed, I mean, I'm gonna roll it for the speed. Health sets are pretty good for speed, but... Flat attack and speed, I mean, good, but it has speed, so I won't say it's trash. Effectiveness, health, defense, I mean, I'll say this is good too. I don't really know who would use it though. Like a bruiser that needs high effectiveness. This is trash. Awesome subs, but flat attack, it's gotta be trash. Trash. Attack set, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. This is great. I'd say it's perfect. That flat defense is scary. I'm probably gonna get like 5 rolls into that, but if it wasn't for that, that would just be straight up perfect. That could be potentially sick for an attack, like a DPS character. Attack, flat attack, crit chance. Ugh. Good, but I'm never going to roll it. But again, newer players might. It's not terrible. Flat defense is trash, I mean. Effect resistance, crit hit damage, defense, flat attack. I'll say this is good if you're building an effect resist person. That's a rarity though. I mean, other than like Amomo, most people don't do that on their characters. Back then, some people used to do it with like ML Ken. Attack, health, crit, hit, damage. Great, depending on how it rolls. Trash. After 2 more, I'm going to start fixing up my tallies. Effectiveness, defense. No, this is trash. We'll never roll that. Effectiveness, main stat again. Trash. Alright, so we're at 70, 90, 110... 117, 125, 129. So we'll do 11 more. So I said I was going to do 45 amulets and rings. I'll do 40. So I'll do 11 more and do the rest boots. So this is number 11. Ooh, this is great if you're going to build an effect resist person. I don't have any really that I plan to build that way, but potentially great. Number 10. Jesus. This is good. What's up all these effect resist rings? Number 8. Defense set, but this is perfect. I mean, all the subs are perfect. Not the highest rolls. Number 8. I'll say that's great. Number 7. Ugh, so many flats. So many flats. This is just good, unfortunately. Number 6. Am I even keeping track of the numbers right? I guess I'll find out when I edit this video. Number 5, health, flat defense, speed. I'll say that's good. Number 4. Meh. Meh. I'll say that's good. Number 3. Ugh. This damn flat. I'll say that's good too. Number 2. These damn flats. I'll say that's good too. And last one. Effectiveness, effect resist, crit hit chance type. Subs are good. But just there's no speed, and really I can't see any reason why you want effectiveness and not speed. And it's a flat health. I'll say that's good. Alright, so the rest are going to go into boots. Let's start this adventure. I think I probably screwed up my numbers because I'm jumbling all this crap in my head. I'll just burn it out on boots, because who doesn't love boots? Trash. And who knows, maybe I forgot to do some of the tallies for some of them. Trash. You never want flats on boots. Ever. Trash. Someone should do like a count of how many times I say trash in this video. Wow, so this boot session's very trashful. Speed, effective... Ugh. Well, it's health set speed, which is what I was looking for. Unfortunately, this is trash. We'll never roll that. Trash. Come on, give me some nice speed health set with perfect subs boots. Ugh, decent subs. Trash, though. Damn, these flat main stat boots love me. Holy shit. For the record, all of those I marked as trash. I am not rolling flat main stat boots. What the? Come on. There we go. Not a flat main, but it's frickin' blue. Jesus, haven't gotten a single rollable boot so far. Attacks. Effectiveness, attack, speed. I mean, attack set I would probably want not speed, but I'll say these are great. I mean, 2 of the subs aren't ideal for an attacker, but there's an epic, but it's trash. Speed rolls don't matter on speed boots. Also trash. Pretty good subs though. Trash. And feel free to disagree with me on any of my ratings in the comments if I missed something. But I have very high standards. Squirrels are very hard to please. Flat, so many flats. So many flats. Oh, okay. Gonna have to clear some inventory again. Alright, let's continue. Trash. 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 This is a long spell without anything good. I feel like I started off really strong. Some of the things I got I am really happy with. But so far in this session, with the boots, nothing. Nothing that is better than the stuff I already have. So attack set, the subs are good. I'll say this is great, but on attack set it's kind of weird because attack set you would want attack main stat. But again, you can go offset, so who knows. Flat defense, meh. Ugh. Could have been nice. Nah, this doesn't even deserve a good. This is trash. I'm not going to roll that. Jesus. Some of these have good subs, though. Just give me one main stat. I feel like boots are the hardest thing to get for me. Here we go. Speed, effectiveness, defense, crit hit damage. The rule's all effectiveness. I mean, I'll say this is good. Yeah. Usable, potentially usable. Jesus, so many flats today. More flat boots. Come on. Is there like a higher rate for flat for boots? Oh, what do we got here? Health, flat defense, flat health, Effect resistance. You know, this is still... I'll be generous and say this is great. Kind of weird defense set, but I mean... If it rolls all crit damage and... I don't know. I think it's decent depending on how it rolls. I'll need high rolls on it too, though, to kind of salvage that one. Health, effect resist, meh. It's not trash. I'll say it's good, but I'm probably just going to fodder it. Trash. Getting a tail end here. I'll probably clear out inventory again soon. Because I didn't lock some of the ones that were good, so I'm afraid to just mass sell them. Defense, effect resistance, attack, health. The set's kind of weird. I'll say this is great and be generous. Subs are really good. If it reversed the health and the freaking... It reversed defense with health or attack, this would have been perfect. But defense main stat is only really ideal on a limited number of heroes. Speed, defense, effect resistance, health. If I dodged a flat attack, potentially... I'll say this is great. Potentially very good. Alright. Inventory clear time again. Alright. Let's continue. Ooh! This is a hard perfect, boys. I mean, ideally this would be health set, because if you're really going to go for someone with attack set, you would normally not go for speed, but it's always viable if you want them to be a little fast as well. Look at this bad boy. Attack, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, health. If you want to build an attack set Seaside, this is like a god piece of gear. Holy, all three offensive stats, speed, main stat, and health. This one's freaking sick. So at least I got one sick boot out of this. And it's freaking... Oh! Oh my god, this is also perfect. Back to back. Health, main stat, defense, effect resistance, crit hit damage. Effectiveness is the only one that's kind of not ideal, but again, some bruisers benefit from effectiveness, so it's not that bad. The main risk is that it rolls like 5 times into it, then that kind of sucks, but otherwise, like, no matter how it rolls, like even one roll into effectiveness wouldn't be that bad. This is potentially god tier. Holy shit. Those were 2 sick ones. Alright, I think those 2 alone salvaged the boots. This has actually been a legit ass crafting session. I got some really sick pieces out of this one. From the start of the boots, I was like, oh, this is going to be a disaster, but I mean, this has been not a bad session at all, guys. I mean, crafting, and I also recommend you guys do this. When you do 10,000, you're bound to get at least one piece of gear that's decent. Makes it feel less terrible. I'll say this is great. It's really not, but probably going to have to do one more inventory clear in a second. Defense set, attack, defense, effect resistance. We'll say that's good. Never going to roll it. Some people might, though. Health, attack, health, effect resistance, effectiveness. Great. Depends on the rolls. Nope, you're trash. Sorry, buddy. Alright, there we go. Let's continue. Oh! Holy... that flat health. I'm gonna say this is great. So close to perfect. And honestly, if it dodges the flat health and rolls into anything else, these are fucking sick. You know what? This is perfect. I'm just gonna give it a perfect. Damn. God damn, this has been a good session. Speed... What the... This is also amazing. What the... This is... I'll put this in the perfect column. Holy shit. It's defense set, which is kind of weird, but hey, it's not a bad set. Defense set is not that bad. People rag on it, but... You know, if you do a lot of arena, you'll notice some teams are really hard to one-shot. Guess what that is, guys? That's defense. God damn, this has been a beast-ass session. I don't even care what we end on. You can give me nothing but trash for the rest of these. I am happy as a clam. Oh my god, some of this gear. Attack, crit hit chance, speed, defense. Meh. Great. I mean, compared to some of these other boots, it's pales in comparison now, but... Attack health. Meh, no, I would never roll that. Defense, crit hit chance, health, effectiveness. I'll say this is great again for some defense main stat people. Might be good. Let's close this out, boys. Trash. One more godly piece of gear in here. Health, effectiveness, I'll say that's good. Trash. Oh, we got like 5 more. That's trash. I definitely forgot to tally some of these because I got so excited. Ooh. This is a hard great depending on how it rolls. Perfect subs for an offensive attack set piece of gear. Health, crit hit chance, speed, effective resistance. Attack set. I'll say that's good. It's kind of weird. And not the best subs, but none of them are flats. I'll say this is great. Honestly, speed substat is not that great on boots because if you're going to go speed, you might as well get it on your main. But, alright. I mean, certainly not a bad one. What the hell? Alright, so I'm going to force you guys to watch this last cell so we can craft our very last boot. Boom, boom. And it's a piece of trash. So, honestly, I think that was a pretty sick session. I mean, let's look at some of these god tier pieces I got. Like, this one is not a god tier piece, but I locked it. This one is freaking bestial. This one, where are those god tier boots? Did I forget to lock them? I could have sworn I had better ones than that. Oh, this guy was sick. That was a sick one. This one was also sick. Did I forget? Oh, this one. This one's freaking beast mode. I mean, all in all, not a bad session, guys. Like, some of the pieces of gear I got are ones that I would definitely roll. Like, why did I lock this? It's flat. See, I need to do a better job locking things and only lock it if I'm definitely going to roll it, because it gets kind of confusing. Maybe just because I went on a long streak where I was getting nothing good. Like, this one's pretty good. Anyways, the point is, I got some pretty sick-ass gear from this, actually. Like, I was expecting it to be way worse than it was. And I'm actually very excited to start rolling these, and I might do a video about that once I clean out this inventory and get rid of the things that actually sucked. Anyways, let's go over the numbers. So, according to my chart, which I don't think adds up to the right number because I definitely forgot things, I got 12 perfect pieces of gear, 41 great pieces of gear, 37 good pieces of gear, and 121 pieces of trash. So not bad. That means I got like 50 things that I'm willing to roll, and I have nowhere near enough materials to actually do that. But I think because I ended up crafting about like 200 pieces of equipment, that's like a 25% success rate in terms of things that I'm willing to give it a shot. So it was actually a pretty good session, and I got some definite pieces of gear out of this that I'm going to be willing to roll and use. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Holy shit, this is the one I was thinking about. This one is freaking sick. Ugh. Anyways, my next video I'll probably do one on rolling some of the equipment that I deem to be the best out of the bunch. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see that as well. And I'm also going to be doing a lot more equipment crafting sessions in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Peace.